Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, and welcome to another episode of Road to the Show here on MLB 15 The Show. It's been about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since the last episode, and that's only been because I've had a bunch of other content I've been uploaded to the channel. This series is going absolutely nowhere. Going to stay on the channel until MLB 16 This Show. But, you know, if there's some other content I need to upload, this might get uploaded maybe once, twice a week. But it's going to stay on the channel. Don't worry about that until the next MLB The Show game, which won't come out for another year. I've had some people asking me where this series has been, and it's back today. And hopefully, like I said, going to upload it once, twice, every single week, along with my A's franchise. I might bring some Diamond Dynasty content on the channel as well. But enough talking, let's jump into the first game of this episode. Bottom of the first inning, runners on first and second base, 1-0 count, and this ball's hitting the right field, and it is caught. This is our last game in this home series against the Pensacola Blue Wahoos as we go on the road to Chattanooga for an away series. In our second at bat here, we hit a little after to the pitcher as we were jammed, and we are now 0 for 2 in this game. Next at bat, 3-1 count, bottom of the fifth inning, down by 1 run. We hit an inside outer to the right field, and we're going to get on base for a single. We're in the midst of a small little hitting streak, 7 games now after that hit. Next at bat, we hit a ball deep into center field, and this one is gone. Ball hit deep into center field as we tie the game 5-all. The ball went over 400 foot, an absolute blast, as that is our 3rd home run on the year. The solo jack ties the game up at 5. Down by 3, 0-2 count, bottom of the 8th inning, swinging a miss at a pitch in the dirt. Catcher throws to first base, but it's over his glove. We're going to second. The runner's gonna score all the way from first. As what a crazy play. We don't get credited with the RBI, but the catcher throws it to third base. What the heck is going on? We're gonna get into third base safely. The catcher is smoking some good cocaine. He didn't even have to throw the ball to third there. But we do win that game 9-5 as we go 2 for 5 in that game as we travel on the road now to Chattanooga. First at bat in this game, inside outer to the first baseman as we are out. But Chattanooga is leading our division, so we do need to do well in this series. This ball is hit deep into left field. A no doubter, 3-run jack as we hit our 4th home run on the year. This one goes 400 feet as well, 407 feet to be exact, as it about hit a woman standing up in the stands there. Next at bat, top of the 6th, hit a grounder to the shortstop as we are thrown out. But man, we're actually showing a little bit of signs of power in this episode. Now we're up 3-2 in the top of the 9th as we have counted for every single run in this game as we are thrown out once again on a ground ball. But they do come back in the bottom of the 9th to tie things up. Now in the top of the 11th inning, another pitch hit to the opposite field and warning track power, as we showed a little bit more than warning track power earlier. But they do come back to win this game 4-3, so we do drop the first game of that series, as our only hit in that game was that 3-run home run. Next game, top of the 3rd inning, as this ball is hit up the middle as our hitting streak continues. It's nearing 10 games at this point. I'm not sure how many exactly, but it's around 9 to 10 games. We're on second base here as Choi with the 3-run jack as we take the lead, as Choi's been doing good this year as well. Our first baseman, but now 6-4 our way. We hit a ball down the first base line as we've been going opposite field a lot in this episode. That's going to be a double as we plate a run, so more RBIs for me, as that was actually a pretty close play at the plate. But moving along now into the top of the 7th inning, 0-2 count as I go down swinging on a pretty nasty curved ball. And now our next at bat, now top of the 9th inning, we're up 7-6, and I go down swinging on like the same exact pitch. So we end this game on 2 strikeouts, but we do hold on to win 7-6 as I go 2 for 4 in this game with a double and an RBI. Now moving along to the next game, runners on the corners, my first at bat, and we hit this ball into the gap. We're rounding first, going to second, but I'm not going to stop there. Trying to make it to third base for a triple in my first at bat, and we're going to get there. So we do get a triple in my first at bat as we account for 2 RBIs there. Next at bat, runners on second and third base. First pitch of the at bat, we inside out it into right field, so the opposite field hits continue as we get another RBI. So a triple and a single so far in this game. Another opposite field hit right down the first base line, and that's going to get to the wall, routing first base for the double. And oh my gosh, a single, double, triple, and we are now a home run shy of the cycle. The 6th inning 2-2 pitch, and a swing and a miss. A breaking ball low gets us swinging for our 3rd strikeout of the episode. So our last chance here for the cycle. 0-1 pitch. This ball is not getting out of here, so we do not the cycle, but we still had a pretty good game and a pretty good attempt at the cycle as we win this game 12-2 over the Chattanooga Lookouts, as I was actually named player of the game. On to the last game of the episode. 1-1 pitch. Runners on first and second base. Ball is hit right back up the middle, and we are going to plate another runner. So another RBI for me, as I've knocked in so many runs in this episode. But next at bat, 3-2 count. Game's tied up at 3. Top of the 3rd, and this ball is hit to the first baseman. Another ball hit to the opposite field, but that is going to be a ground out for me. But with that hit in that first at bat, we do continue the hitting streak. We're down 7-3 now as this ball is hit into deep center field, and it's not quite going to carry at all. It was actually a lot shallower than I thought it was going to be. Next at bat, 1-2 count. Runners on second base as we go down swinging. So our 4th strikeout of the episode. Hopefully we can cut that down for next episode. Now last at bat, 1-2 count. Runners on first base, 2 outs, and we just swing at an awful pitch. So our 5th strikeout episode as we drop this last game of the episode to Chattanooga 8-4. And I do think I had a pretty good episode. Had a ton of runs batted in and 2 pretty long home runs, as we have 369 available points. As we see what I use them on, sitting at a 58 overall plus 3, you can end up with a 59 after all these points are used. I did pretty good this episode. Let me know what you thought on how I did in the comment section below. Look guys, I'm actually top 10 in a lot of the statistics around the league, so I must say I'm doing pretty well for a 7th round draft pick. So hopefully I can keep surprising people and make it to the major leagues pretty soon. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. The more likes the video gets, the quicker the next episode will come out. Let me know what you thought about the episode in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.